Res. Yeah.
A pleasure. The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line.
Res.
Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
Run through.
Okay. What is this nigga doing? Oh, I wasn't talking about you. Uh-oh.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes. The elements answer to me!
Is our tank retarded?
Yes. Yes, he is. He doesn't know how to press defensives or some shit. He's flopping.
Yeah. Interrupts are hard.
Oh, it's because this shaman keeps AFKing, bro. What the fuck? Our healer's just AFK perma. Why?
He having to deal with retards.
No.
The elements answer to me!
Allah? Shrine, Awakened Sword done, congrats.
Dang.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. I got you, don't worry. Oh, you don't know. I'm gonna play like I pretended to actually do it, but I didn't. I didn't make it in time.
Oh no, Fred.
It is what it is, I tried.
Okay, cat, I already fucking put you down once. Stop! Jesus Christ.
Marked by lightning.
Don't you dare. You fucking dumbass nigger.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going, shaman?
So beautiful, so powerful, all for me.
Oh, also, Josh, do you know the reason why fucking Cody spent $500,000 on engineering?
Like this engineering Dragonflight?
Yes, he literally just spent $500,000 leveling it for some reason.
Retarded? I don't know.
Like, I mean, probably if he want, because I think he got it to 100, so it probably cost a fuck ton. But the reason is why. He's not gonna make that gold back. He's already way too behind. Because I mean, you have to have the skill points in order to fucking spec it as shit. It doesn't add up. Yeah, sure.
That no one
I could
crafts.
just, yeah, I could just have somebody craft it for me. But yeah.
Even the good shit, like the resin shit, I'm pretty sure you don't have to have engineering to have it.
Really?
I'm almost certain.
What the fuck?
Because that changed on DH2 when it says craft bracers, craft engineering.
Huh.
Well, I don't know.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look this shit up. Yeah, so the savior thing, the res one for like global, doesn't require engineering.
Yeah.
The Arclight Vital Correctors only requires engineering 1, so you could literally learn it and just buy them. So him going all the way to 100 is the biggest waste of fucking gold in the world, unless if saviors are worth gold cap.
Is that Arclight thing The bracer, or like what is?
It is all
How does the enchant work, or like what? How does the bracer work? You know?
Carefully cross a few. I think it's like a. Are the correctors actually enchanted?
I don't think I know.
Because it looks like this one you just use carefully, or carelessly cross a few frayed wires within the vicinity of a fallen ally, in a desperate attempt to jolt them back to life. This doesn't look like an enchantment, but maybe it is. Because I know there's wrist enchants.
I'm retarded. Not by the ball, by something else. And I didn't think it would kill me because I was fucking hemming. It did. I got hit by that. It hurts. Just so you know. I don't have to think. I'm about as mobile as you. The only thing I have is a feather. Really?
We going, or we waiting for the fucking sun to rise? Oh, we don't have the healer with us. He's AFK.
What?
Do it.
Let's go.
Poor Ashley. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sunlit flame must be this way.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secret she locked away within these vaults.
The rush was not
Crash lighting is so cool, and there's a fuckload of them.
Yeah.
Answer to me!
What are you fucking typing so hard for, bro?
Okay, literally hasn't gone under 100%
I don't think we're
health.
timing this, Morgan.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why it's not
Don't
blowing
think we're
everything.
timing this. Try being a healer. Staircases are your fucking worst enemy. You think?
Marked by lightning!
I mean, yeah, no. Bro, no one play tested this as a fucking. No.
What's testing?
Yeah. Walk down that staircase, that's fine. Your character 29 times, he's dead.
What the fuck? Why are we moving the boss? That's not fair. That shit should automatically go in ranged. Why is it in my fucking face?
Nice. Thanks, that. Well, yeah, there we go. Definitely not timing this for sure now. How do you die?
I think after this. Hoggers.
Nice.
Okay, you lazy fucks.
Sorry, I was looking at this fucking. I want to see these breeze. Genuinely curious now.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't look like it was an enchantment because usually it says it is, but it didn't say it was.
Oh yeah, like
I don't know.
I don't.
The elements answer to me! What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough! Nice. Her secrets will be mine! Now you...
Please just go straight. Don't go right. No, stop it.
Nah, fucking.
I'm AFK. I don't care.
Freeze! Her secrets will be mine! Freeze! The elements answer to me!
We are too late.
You do a 10.5.
It's not a question.
The elements answer to me!
Typing like he tries to fucking know me. Knock'em seems testy today. No, I just don't want you to waste my time by going a fucking retarded route, you dumb fuck.
Knock a testy every day.
Yeah, Naka like this every day. You missing out.
Picking up.
Oh, that is actually a thing.
What's up?
When you're on, I saw a fucking little like snippet video. When you stand on the stairs, they can spin all they want into the video.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Sick route.
He knew
Not
that
even
wild
fucking
magic
percent
was
either,
dangerous,
yikes.
But he meddled with it anyway. By the time we found him, he could not stop the growth. Greetings. I am but a simulacrum. But once, I was a mother as well. Please, leave me to...
I hate you! You fucking camper! Get out of here. I can't even see you because the character is so fucking small.
Well, you got your primal, but now we have to do a 10. The thing that you wanted.
I need it.
You do.
Why are you fucking mentioning it? I still need fucking 9 more. Hello?
You wasted my time. You fucking made me fail an 11.
Me? We were sabotaged by both the tank and the healer.
What does a healer do, huh?
Exactly!
Exactly.
What did he
Okay.
do? I like
4, 6, 8.
I also think it was our 398 enhancement shaman doing 28k overall.
Huh? Oh god. I'm trying to be
I
like
told
that
you,
guy.
I would have taken your level 68.
We literally did that in our academy right there, dog.
We actually did. Yeah.
The city's finest wares. You'll find nothing better in the eyes.
Well, I can keep the key that I got on my priest, and
I have
we can just
very
fucking
lucky
get you
boots.
guys on your shamans an easy 10. We just get Alex a tank and then
What is it?
10
Like-
shadow wound.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, fucking easy.
Reload.
Yeah, I mean 10. I'll take a 10. I think we kind of want to do 12.
Yeah. Well, we probably can at least 2-star it.
Yeah.
I think. And then I also have a 10 court on my rogue.
Oh, you're making me come.
Go in there, get the whetstone.
No, 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 no. You were not invited to that one.
I'm getting the whetstone.
Fuck.
Is Lil Uzi Vert dead? He's
Unless
still
he's
living?
died in the past like fucking day. I think he's
Okay.
still alive and healthy.
I didn't know if he was just one of the many.
No.
What does that mean?
All these
The
fucking
dead rappers.
dead rappers, man.
Yeah. They're everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, but they're all dead and
Rappers
murdered.
die murdered and very young.
And drug addicts.
Yeah.
You guys are just looking at a very small sample size. Jesus Christ, take my fucking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Finish that sentence.
Be careful.
Finish your thought, nigga. Finish your damn thought. Finish your motherfucking thought.
Are you guys in a queue right now?
We're queued for it, yeah. Do you wanna come?
Yeah, sure.
Ready.
Can we just 3-stack shaman only till 2400?
I mean, probably.
Grab a shaman healer, And then they just need to make. I should just grab another shaman DPS. We'll rotate out fucking elementals.
Them things are so goddamn useless.
I
There's
know.
no fucking way to go fuck itself.
Yeah, they're actually so bad.
I
They
fucking
don't even
hate
pull aggro anymore.
it. Yeah, no, they don't. I'm aggro 90% of the time when it fucking comes to me pulling that shit out.
Yeah, same. Even
I had
as
to have
healer.
Alex come over and do the. You know the fucking arena in Onahar Plains?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to have Alex come over there and help me with it because my fucking elemental just either flopped or wouldn't fucking tank for me. And I can't kill 2 million HP at level 67 by myself. I know it's a
Yeah.
group quest, but fuck, man.
Wait, do you have to do a quest line to get there, or can you just
No,
go do it?
you should just be able to go do it.
Oh, actually, I might go do it then.
What do you get from it?
It's just fat XP.
Oh.
It's like
Remember-
150k
Yeah,
XP.
remember that quest in Classic that me and you did, the arena, where all the mobs...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
exactly like
yes.
that.
Okay, I know what quest you're talking about.
Much about our history that I though the bronze flight is able to experience all points in time.
Great fish gather in troves.
His legacy will
5-minute
has
queue time,
happened
hello.
since the
Morgan,
day
come
we
tank,
said
big dog.
goodbye to Tyr. I hope you would be proud of everything we
Oh, I gotta piss.
It's not a key.
What key?
It's not a key. It's just normal dungeons. They're finished
Crazy
leveling.
M0.
You can
We're
literally
leveling,
pull-
you dick fuck!
Recognition complete.
We don't know, it's random.
It seems your words have awakened an ancient magic, Lifebinder.
Okay.
Designation tier not found. Activating.
You're already in a group, leave, dickhead.
Protocol. My loyal companions.
An echo of Tyr.
Oh god.
What
You're cute for
wisdom
tank,
has
or
he
you're cute for
left
DPS.
behind
We have to
for
fucking.
us?
If you are seeing this message, it means a time of great need is at hand. But I am no longer.
I had to pee.
Take the silver scale
What?
to my forge in
I said I had to pee.
More shall be revealed.
Mysteries within mysteries.
No, it's cold to my dick
Tyr
though.
always had
Tyr always was the most clever. of
Yeah,
all the
it's unfortunate sometimes it happens. It's just so fucking big.
No! You can't make me.
No, he doesn't want not good.
What do you mean? This is Halls of Infusion.
This is not a single hall.
This is Halls of Infusion. This is Halls of Infusion 2.0.
Let's go, retard!
I have to change everything over.
Keep going, keep going. There we go.
Oh, I'm charged. Never mind. Ah, well,
What?
Who's stealing our meat?
Yeah.
crazy. Wait, I all of these.
He literally just flamed a few times.
Wow,
It was literally just you being fucking retarded again.
Everyone was thinking it though.
Fucking kill yourself, kid.
We'll remember you.
No. You asked too much. Let's go this way, Morgan. to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. That's your.
Down that right.
Over
Down
here.
that right.
Where are you? You guys aren't moving.
Bro, right here. Pull this shit.
There's a thing right there.
Right straight ahead of us. That shit hurts.
Tell me I can't tank that. What a joke. I should be able to solo this by now.
True. We should be doing 10s right now.
Not having to do it with you chumps.
I'm chubbed up.
Oh.
Keep the balance preserved.
Make thieves. Kill them. Ruin them.
Holy shit! Fuck you, Drake. Dumbass nigger.
Straight over here.
Oh, boss. The boss behind us?
No, we just need 5.
Apparently we just didn't open it. Wipe it up.
Where the fuck are you going? You've been here before. You've been here before.
Yeah, the fucking. Thankfully, it's
What you waiting for? Bring on the meat thieves. Let me show you a good trick.
Bro, I'm Abyss.
was merely a setback.
Sure. Take it from my cold dead fucking hands. This is Abyss right there. Okay, buddy boy. I'll gap you in this character in a day. Trust me. Shaman. They are buffing it in 10.0.5. Yeah. After this, sure. They really trying to push through one-hander though. That's what I know.
Excuse me?
Like, it's never gonna be viable, but yeah, they buffed it by like 40% for one-handers.
For Fury?
Yeah.
What? No, what big Furies have 2 big fucking. Hello? Bro,
It's not
no
gonna be
one
possible.
worked
They're
in
not gonna do
HD.
it, buddy.
No one worked in HD.
It's just making it so people can play it if they want to, I'm pretty sure, but
No one
it's
wants
never
to.
gonna be meta. It's never gonna be meta! We understand, Morgan! We get it!
Oh. Yo, let's try and push Fury Abyss weapons. That's super cool. Having Best weapons.
Let me see the whole fucking episode. I'll do it. So Fury onslaught damage increased by 40% and now generates 30 rage, was 25. So that's one of yours buffs. Onslaught damage increases by 40% and now generates 30 rage instead of 25. So that's a buff. Tenderize causes enrage to last 2 seconds longer, was 1 second. Oh god.
The talent? You guys know the
Probably.
names of my talents?
Bro, you asked me to read them. I'm not here to fucking tell you everything about it.
Show a logo.
No.
Oh, fuck. Wait, it's not even in the talents. Bro, make that shit up. It's a thing.
Okay.
Is it just a warrior ability?
Probably. It's probably a Fury,
It could
Fury
just be
talent.
a Fury thing.
Fuck off. Just go, you monkey.
Fine. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey
Google. Storm of Steel's Ravage deals reduced 30%, or damage reduced by 30% was 40, so they nerfed that. But it also grants more rage. This is Fury shit, buddy.
You're making things up now.
Frenzy's Flurry increases auto attack damage with one-handed weapons by 30%, was 5. So that's a gigantic fucking buff. The one-hander. Yeah. Unbridled Ferocity causes Onslaught to trigger Recklessness and additional to Rampage. So that's probably a talent as well. Storm of Swords Whirlwind damage increased by 80%, was 70. It's a buff. Angered Management now also decreases the cooldown of Ravager. Duration of Avatar and Recklessness caused by the Berserk Torment is now 8 seconds, was 4 seconds. I don't know if you take Recklessness on there, but I'm pretty sure you do. Or Avatar. Or, yeah, Recklessness and all that. Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's a buff. It's duration of Avatar and Recklessness caused by Berserker's Torment is now 8 seconds, was 4. So it's increased duration.
Oh!
And that's the end of it. Arms got fucking millions of buffs.
You could just ended it, and I would have been happy, and now you're just got a million buffs, and now it's close enough.
No, we didn't have to pull any of this, but that's fine. It gives XP for Ryan, that's fine.
I'll level up.
What? 27th. So 2 weeks.
Oh my fuck. Jeez. Stop playing the game.
You gotta level fucking one tap Tony, bro. Or just buy the upgraded version and boost it to 60. Those are pretty big buffs. Gabagoo. Sheesh.
Come to me.
Got you a tree branch.
I'll wither your strength myself.
I deserve that.
Oh my fucking god, bro. I cannot heal that dot.
I know.
Fucking dumbass nigger.
Let's go this way. Go right.
It's away in the end. I control the
Okay.
reclaim everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones. Your corpses will spread around.
Fuck off me!
This power obeys me. And die. The rats will come for you, and I will claim your withered bones, your homes, everything.
Trousers, huh?
Some good 346 trousies, bro.
Not bad. Time to buy the blue gear.
Yep, that's what I did. I bought all 346. I thought there was 346 blue rings and shit though. I looked it up and there wasn't any. The most there was a 308. I did get a 343 neck though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I don't know. Yeah, I guess you would buy the shit you're gonna craft right now. 'Cause you can't make them all. So you have to go to
Yeah.
the dungeon.
You get the badge though.
Don't talk. Okay, dude. No shot, I grabbed the totem and the world boss just isn't here. Okay, dude. What are the fucking ow, bitch? What are the goddamn odds? What does this boss even drop for us? It's Sternerin, right? Oh my god, yeah. It's a fat fucking Trinky. Ooh. How do we want to do the whole fucking crafting our 382s? Do we just full send everything but one weapon? Because it'd be a waste to craft a 382 weapon, do Raz, and get a 405, and then have to buy the mats to recraft.
I mean, you just do Raz and get the fucking item, then craft.
Okay, I didn't know if we were just gonna craft like, or if it would be faster to craft 3 items and then wait for the weapon. I died. Can't do it on a low level character. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to fucking. Well, I guess you probably would pop Ellie.
Trust me, I popped Ellie. One button fucking took my aggro. Fucking hate this game, bro. Fucking dog shit. Beast in an hour. Okay.
So wait, our stat is mastery haste, not crit?
Uh, just to confirm, I'm gonna go look up fucking Jax real quick. Shaman, Amps, Jax. It's still fucking bugged. You can go to RIO, Iron Warcraft loads. So he takes haste mass on his weapon, haste mass on his lariat. So yeah, it looks like haste mass.
Is he running any crit? Or like, is it...
He's running crit, yeah. Like,
Okay.
Tier said crit, but like most crafted pieces that they're using is all of them are actually haste mass. Cloak,
What are the
lariat,
weapons he
weapon.
crafts? Fist weapon? Or what
Face
are they?
smasher, yeah, fist weapon.
And it's both the same?
Well, I
he
mean,
probably only has one. Right?
yeah, he has a. Now he has an M0, but I believe it's one. Yeah, they're about the same.
Did you buy fist weapons? Did you buy axes or what?
The 343 ones, I just bought the fist weapons, crit haste
Okay.
and haste first.
Okay.
I didn't really worry about stat because they're gonna be replaced quick.
Yeah.
Is this one mode on or off? Please be fucking on. Don't be beach. One mode off. Make camp. Do camps count as rested areas?
I honestly don't know.
They do.
Dang.
This is a 40-man fucking raid. I can't. My frames are gone. They don't exist.
Robust, yeah.
Holy shit. Please let this be the first piece of loot I get. Please. I have yet to get world boss loot. Let it be on this character. Start him off right.
Level that this is a terrible piece of writing that should not exist and deserves absolutely no respect. Alright, before going further, it's time for today's video sponsor, who is particularly well suited for existing channel demographics. Most of you watching this are men ages 18 to 45. It's actually always been that way since the very early days of the channel, and as a result, some sponsor products are better suited for channel integration than others. If I advertised makeup, for example, it would be a complete dead end. Makeup brands pay well, of course, but what's the point if no one watching even has a passing desire, need, or use for the product?
Nope.
Instead, I'm here advertising Keeps, which is a hair loss prevention treatment with more 5-star reviews than any current competitor. You can order and get treated directly from your own home for a fraction of the cost when compared to other products, and they offer generic versions of the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss treatments on the entire market.
Is that right?
2 out of 3 men by age 35 will experience hair loss, making this basically an ideal sponsorship for the channel. If you click the link down below, you can get 50% off your first order. Again, that's a 50% discount on your first order if you click the link down below in the description today.
Wow.
Keeps can help prevent, in some cases, actually even reverse the process of hair loss. And yes, I do absolutely get paid for this. I try to mention that every single time. I am sponsored, but that sponsorship has been one of the
What do we have to get to for... So $3.59 for all.
It's very much appreciated. Again, link down below in the description for a massive discount. Big thank you to Keeps for sponsoring the channel. Alright, time for examples. Right off the bat, we have an Indian-American screenwriter, producer, and voice actor who turned Velma into an Indian-American character, which she was not before this, and now does the voice acting herself. Heck of a start. What's next?
Okay.
Racially swapping Shaggy, probably the most beloved character along...
I think this one's the most... This is... Like, as I said, I don't think that's that big of a deal. You just make them just like Shaggy, the rapper, It Wasn't Me, and just completely play into the meme. I feel like this is the only one that I don't really care about that much if they actually did that.
Alongside Scooby-Doo himself, who isn't even in the show, who is now black, Shaggy is,
yeah,
and also a notable anti-marijuana presence in the program. Gone are the days of a close-knit detective group where the lovable stoner and his best friend dog contribute to wild hijinks and investigations. Instead, we get a totally warped show where the gang is in high school, and pretty much everything about them is different and terrible. In the past, parents were likely aware of the insinuation that Shaggy was a part of, shall we say, stoner culture, or 420 culture, which let the kids, unaware of the hidden subtext here, watch and enjoy while the parents maybe got a laugh too, or picked up on hidden messages that didn't really apply to the kids, as the snacking and general comedic nature of that dynamic was allowed to play out on screen. No beating around the bush here, that's gone. It's not gone because it needed to be gone, it's gone because the writer, who also racially swapped the main character to his own race and then voice actor, decided to make him black for quite literally no apparent reason. I'd like to say again that by itself, that doesn't matter. Racial characteristics of on-screen characters should be in an ideal world. But Velma is...
I think it does matter. Like, you change the race of a character, people have an idea of what the character is supposed to be, and then it's something different. What the fuck? Of course it's gonna matter. But people will forgive that if the adaptation is good enough.
Isn't just doing this to find the right actors for the role. It isn't doing this to make an actual point or appeal to a separate demographic even. It's doing this to make people angry, which is working. There's only a couple of episodes out right now, but let me just frame this out for everyone. Velma is an insufferable know-it-all that despises the world, has crippling hallucinations that apparently cause heart attacks somehow, and judges everyone at precisely every single juncture. Fred, a mainstay of the Scooby-Doo universe? Yeah, he is, not kidding here, even though I wish I was, a tiny dick loser who hasn't gone through puberty. His dad is ashamed of him, he can't function beyond the cognitive level of a toddler, and therefore becomes a burden on everyone around him nearly 100% of the time. This isn't a creative choice for the betterment of the actual narrative. This is a creative choice to insult white people. Yes, I know some people will immediately start throwing out buzzwords like white fragility, but the show is plastered with examples where white people are painted as, or flat out even called, serial killers, druggies, and insensitive trolls that merely subtract from Velma's brainpower in obnoxious ways.
I could see where somebody would find that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, the white guy equals bad. Yeah, nobody's gonna like that. Big surprise. It's like you can do something like that. You do whatever you want. But you can't make a certain race of people look bad and then be surprised whenever they don't like it.
Think about this. Fred, who is now the only white male character of any importance whatsoever, can't even cut his own food.
What?
Velma humiliates him constantly on the basis of race and class. But it doesn't stop.
Wait, what? So she's a racist? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Stop there, because Velma is also a lesbian. Again, nothing wrong with that.
This is actually not a problem. Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Until you realize that she's 15, and the show is
Never
now
mind.
very openly pushing sexual themes.
Okay.
Velma and Daphne have chemistry of sorts, not really, but in a way where they are obviously in a specific trajectory leading to sex. And broader areas of the show also seem to be designed as a sort of narrative funnel into the idea of 15-year-olds being hyper-sexually active. One demographic will be angry about Fred. Whether or not they should is up to you as the viewer, but they're gonna be. Another will be angry about Velma and her hypersexual. Yet another will be angry about the racial swapping, but it doesn't stop there. Daphne's parents are a racially diverse lesbian couple who adopted her, by the way, and are also cops by profession. Yet another cultural speed bump in the works here. Who draw their guns, these lesbian cop parents, who draw their guns on an unarmed teen immediately in the first episode, as well as shoot an unarmed teenager, cartoon teenager, that teenager being Fred, 2 times in his own house without a warrant as he tries to pull out a pen. Not done yet.
Oh, that sounds realistic. Okay. All right, got it.
Because they also go undercover in the town's high school looking for drugs, as they paint marijuana as some sort of dangerous phenomenon.
Sanest Tumblr fanfic. Oh, fuck. That's about right, isn't it? Oh, wow. What is this? It's like the creators had a checklist. Look, it's just some of these people, it's brain rot. What do you expect?
Kelly has a add-on called Transmog Roulette.
Another demographic. Where
and you click a button and it just randomly gives you a transmog.
I should also mention at this point that
does like it's dog shit transmog, but it's like random pieces and it's kind of funny.
Main characters in the entire show racially swapped.
Okay.
I can't help but consider something here, and maybe I'm way off base, but a growing section of Hollywood, as well as the industry at large, seems to now believe that the worse you make a show's writing, as long as you are aware, quote-unquote, of it being bad, the better the show actually is, because of subverted expectations. However,
well, the subverted expectations is like... I'm trying to think of like a good example of subverted expectations. That's not necessarily subverted expectations. Like, whenever the expectation is that the show is good, and then you subvert that expectation, and it turns out that it's actually bad, oh, well, I mean, that's kind of... That's like breaking the fourth wall.
However, Velma has gone so far beyond that flimsy initial premise, it is now just flat-out offensive to pretty much everyone who watches it. Velma herself, as a character, is a disgustingly misanthropic person. She is self-centered, she is horrible.
I don't know, I think it's kind of weird to, like, have like, underage characters and then have them in, like romantic scenes like this. I mean, it's a TV show, it's not a big deal. But it's like if this is one of the main focuses of the story, it's also, it depends on like how you do it. Like, I think there are many shows and movies that have had something like this with like, you know, a kid that's growing up and it's like,
I need now
some
is
awkward
one more
encounter
spark
and it's
from
fine.
that dungeon and I am done.
But
nice.
This seems weird. Big Mouth? Bro, I watched that show. I watched Big Mouth. Oh my god. It was the trashiest.
Are you crafting your 392 right now or no?
It was so bad.
You can't.
Why? Because it was on.
Wait, you
like,
can't?
I watched it with Izzy.
You need the
And
fucking
You
chaos.
ain't got
It was
the
just
fucking chaos.
fucking-
Oh,
Shit,
right.
what?
It's like the whole show was about.
completely
sex
forgot that was
and
a
all
thing.
The kids are 11.
Fuck.
Come on, man.
You don't gotta walk backwards.
Come
Just
on,
keep
let's
fucking
not do
yoinking
that.
it, Morgan. It'll come to you.
Let's not. Like, how about we don't do it? How about it
Yes.
just doesn't happen?
So just go to it.
3 seasons, by the way. It's groomer. Yeah, it's so
Sit on that
fucking
corner
weird.
there.
Terry.
Oh, you
Example
don't.
being when she just eats out of the
You
garbage for no reason at all. And the immediate atmosphere
Wait,
of the
wait,
show
what?
does
Wait,
Mansplaining
what?
is actually.
She is self-centered. She is horribly unsanitary. Example being when she just eats out of the garbage for no reason at all.
Wait, they have Velma
about the
eating
tension?
out of the garbage? Why the fuck would she do that?
And the immediate atmosphere the show does manage to cultivate is intentional destruction of every established premise that Scooby-Doo fans initially loved. For those keeping track, let's go over the list so far. The show targets and alienates white people, a lot, specifically men, but also a wider group as well, through relentless and repeated racial insults. It certainly can't be for children, or even slightly traditional viewers, because it also pushes, within seconds, I might add, an uncomfortable amount of cartoon high school nudity, with a very clear push towards sexual awakening being a theme in the show. The main character, racially
That guy
swapped
lights a
by an
word. I'm gonna
executive
come
producer
fucking
of the same race, who then voice acts the character in question as well, is wildly unhygienic, deeply...
Only 2 episodes have been out, right? Like, there's like
3
10 more
fucking
episodes to
retards
go.
now.
Oh my god.
prejudiced and oddly sexualized, while the parents of her potential love interest are themselves interracial lesbian cops who violate the Constitution routinely and due process as well.
He was
They
talking
just
about the
mercilessly
ally.
shoot or attack unarmed cartoon teenagers at school or in their own homes. When you really think about it, none of
That's
Velma, what the
probably
fuck
only
is
part
Velma?
that I think is like, it's.
Is that one
like,
of your TV shows you guys?
I feel like it's like Sharknado, for example. You have the
from
horseshoe
Scooby-Doo.
theory. When something becomes so
They made a
bad
movie about
and so
Velma?
awful and
Well,
so
they made a new
disgusting
TV show, and it
that
literally
it's
got
good.
the worst rating in the
And
world.
it's like, yeah, them going around as
Yikes.
cops, just like randomly shooting people and stuff.
That's like the
That's
most,
kind
the
of
least
funny.
interesting character.
But
Why the fuck would they do that?
All of the rest of this stuff, it's like it's not.
Let me just watch
it's not
Shaggy get high in a
perverse and
fucking building with
disgusting
Scooby
enough
the entire time.
for
That'd
it
be
to
a
even
show.
be funny for how
Huh?
perverse and disgusting it is. It's just bad.
So it's it's actually worthless.
Like if you want to be just like absolutely completely fucking like iconoclastic, like you're just gonna break every fucking standard, we're gonna do everything different,
Okay.
this show is gonna subvert all the expectations,
that's
then you
so
have to go all the way.
Velma goes from a fucking
these characters
normal
are even
fucking white
remotely
bitch to
close
an
to the
idiot.
Have Fred cut his
even
dick off.
unspoken, ambiguous
Why
character
not?
templates like
I'm not
Shaggy
watching-
being
I
part
would
of
never
the
even watch it.
Episode
in
3.
some way are being deliberately attacked,
Okay.
undermined, and torn down. I mean, what even is
That sounds
this show right
atrocious,
here?
bro. What the fuck?
Are we supposed to be happy about
It's a
this?
joke in the show?
Laughing?
Great.
Is this brave? Is this obscene? Is it a hilarious meta-commentary on society? Or is it just
That is-
bad,
that is also the
low-quality
timeline we're
production
in.
that
Everybody
harnesses
hate watches
infinite
shit.
power of hate-watching to drive up viewership? Now, some of you might be saying to yourselves, no shit, obviously the show antagonizes previous fans and
I'm
men,
not about to
white
be a
people, and
statistic
stone
on that fucking show.
etc., because it's supposed to. It's a woke show, and that's just what woke things do.
Oh, I think, in my opinion, if
That
they
just
want to
sounds
make a
fucking
woke
dumb, bro.
show,
Holy fuck.
totally fucking fine. You want to do that? You want to have like whatever, you know, you want to use your bingo chart and have a full blackout where you check every single box. Sounds great to me.
Well, alright,
Go
you,
for it. It's your show.
actually, can
but
we
just
even
don't
do our
expect a
dungeon
lot of
dude?
people to like it.
No.
That's all.
Take a fucking
Go woke, go broke. Well, there's some
think
people
it's
that
like
like that
42 or
stuff.
some
I'm
shit
just
we have
not
to
one
do.
of them.
42. I'm 40.
Before we go down that route, I want to specify that this bottom-scraping piece of shit
Need a
also
ring or a
decides to
trinket.
insult the Me Too movement at large,
It should
in
be
what
good.
feels kinda like
check what I
unironic
need.
commentary.
Let's see
me
it.
some
One joke is
nom-noms.
about how the misanthropic, horribly disgusting, garbage-eating main character speaks the truth,
Holy
like
fuck,
comedians
this is
did
greasy
or
as
used
shit.
to before the Me Too movement, which, when you think about this in context, is not really going to infuriate the same demographic as half
Oh
the
my
other
God,
badly
I feel
written
heartburn.
one-liners, and instead, similar to the law enforcement themes, is more likely to infuriate the overly emotional and hypersensitive
This
woke
was not
audience
that greasy
many people
yesterday.
are assuming it's meant to cater to. Seriously, it doesn't get much clearer than this right here. emblematic words from the original show,
What am I?
Zoinks, Jeepers, Mystery Machine, etc.,
I
are
am
names
331.
of drugs in the new Velma series that Shaggy hates. But for all of its insults to existing fans, its deliberate destruction of established lore, and its effort to piss off practically every single demographic that views it, the show probably isn't going to flop. Think about it. And I myself fall into this category, by the way, so just keep that.
Velma was #1 top trending animated series on HBO Max today. Isn't this the exact same fucking logic that they used to use about how Andrew Tate is really popular, so that means he's right and what he's saying is good? You know what else was top trending? ISIS. I mean, that's not really a good way to... That's... Like, people are trending whenever they die. Like, this is the worst way to judge things. It's trending. Morbius. Yeah, look at Morbius. There's another one.
That in mind. The number of...
Oh, just like... Kanye talked about Hitler again. Hitler's trending. What does that mean, huh? How fucking stupid. There's only one animated series. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. How many other animated series are on HBO Max? Like 5. Okay, yeah, maybe one. Yeah, a lot. What a surprise this one's going to be there. They canceled them all. Well, they should have.
Of creators, outlets, and news publications that are covering this dumpster fire is enormous. Tens of millions of views about harmful stereotypes, hundreds of millions of views on TikTok where offensive jokes are propagated to the very same community that they are designed to anger. Which results in what precisely? That's right, it results in viewership. People are watching Velma. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Not because they like it, though maybe a very, very small number of people fall into that category, but if they do, they just have objectively
I am 343.
But because they want to see it firsthand, that's the real reason.
Wow.
How bad is this piece of
it's like
shit?
watching a car
Results,
crash.
higher
Let's get some
viewership,
dungeons
positive
going.
feedback on all signals that indicate the speculative value of a series, despite the almost universally negative...
I don't know, man. Like, I really am not sure, because we don't have any real numbers. It's like whenever you're running a one-horse race, and
Actually,
there are
let's just
no
skip
other
the
animated
heroics and walk in
shows that are that
fucking
great, and
mythics.
everybody's talking about how bad the show is, I bet 90% of the people that are talking about how bad
on,
the
Morgan.
show is have never and will never watch it. They just see what they see
We're doing
things on
Magic
social
Zeros,
media,
come on.
and they never actually watch it.
Add 11 to that.
Like, that's the truth. Yeah, it's that simple. Let's see the views from the other episodes. Exactly. Yeah, this is such a bad idea. I think that you can use the example of the Ghostbusters 2016 with, like, all the women. Yeah, everybody was talking about this. And, like, you would imagine that, like, oh, it must have been super popular. They must have made a lot of money. They didn't. It didn't happen. You never saw another one of those ever. It was a bad movie. Yeah, there you go.
The impressions of actual audience members, or legitimate viewers, and higher engagement on social media than most other shows in existence, because critics are very, very likely to post about the series, perpetuating a cycle where something terrible is being watched because it's terrible. Most television programs...
Nah, bro, like, look at DSP. Look at Wings of Redemption. There are so many videos about how bad these dudes are. Everybody fucking hates him. Everybody is like, man, I hate this guy. He is the worst. And guess what? They don't have any viewers. It doesn't actually work. I don't know why. Like, yeah, they're barely making it. Look at Logan Paul. I can guarantee you, Logan Paul in the long run, the Crypto Zoo thing will hurt him. There will be people that like him less because of it. And the same thing with the Suicide Forest. The same thing with all of this stuff. It's a matter of the amount of things that happen. Same with the Morbius movie. Yes, and the thing is, the Morbius movie is such a great example. Because if you remember, the Morbius movie was re-released in theaters because of all the memes about it. And you know what happened? It didn't make any money. You know why? Because everybody liked memeing It's Morbin time, but I would say 99% of those people typing It's Morbin time never watched Morbius, have no intention of watching Morbius, probably couldn't even recognize any of the scenes except for the ones with Jared Leto in them as being Morbius, and they never will. If you gave it to them for free, they wouldn't watch it. It's just like there's no success case of a TV show or like a movie being universally hated and then they make more of them. It doesn't happen.
Nearly all of them, in fact, appeal to someone. And maybe Velma succeeds in that somewhere along the line here with, like, the most brain-dead audience demographic you can imagine.
Yeah.
But the overwhelming majority of people despise it, as many of them watch it anyway, making this a strong contender for the first ever example of something designed by hate, carefully crafted to alienate everyone, and deliberately structured as a sponge of negative commentary, which will probably accomplish the same ultimate payoff as a traditional cartoon. People love talking shit, and they love to pile on against bad media. Velma is the epitome of bad media, with what seems like a never-ending torrent of terrible decision-making, writing, and character choices, but when looking at all of it together, in context, it almost becomes impossible to believe that this was not done intentionally. As the saying goes...
Well, they could have tried to make it ironic, wokeism and stuff like that. And I think if they went with that angle, it actually would have been a decent angle to go with. I would be like, all right, this is interesting. Let's see where this goes. But that seems like that's not what happened.
Press
Isn't
is
it
good
satire?
press.
Yeah,
and
it's
while
like
that
satire.
may not be strictly
Yeah.
true in, let's say, a political race, for example, it very much is true here and now with Velma. The horrible, creatively bankrupt decision-making of Mindy Kaling has produced something that is going viral right now. It actually is, and will continue to do so as long as it continues to offend viewers. Each new episode will have new jokes that inflame anger in one group or another, and that anger leads to massive earned media, which catapults the show higher in viewership as people watch it just to see how bad it really is with their own eyes. If the show didn't do this, what would actually happen? Well, if we're being honest here, no one would watch it. Scooby-Doo is a franchise steeped in nostalgia with a rose-tinted hue, but that lens can be shattered very easily, and the risk of trying to appeal to it when the downside of that effort is complete failure and a wasted budget is too great to be justified. In my opinion, and I stand by this very strongly, in fact, the risk of taking a beloved property like Scooby-Doo that is fairly old, if you're talking about the heyday, and just ripping it apart with maximized artistic venom is actually safer than trying to make something good. It's much more temporary, perhaps, but for the moment, capitalizing on a virality...
Setting yourself on fire will solve the problem of being cold faster than buying a heater or starting a fire next to yourself. That will absolutely happen. But it's what happens after you set yourself on fire. You know, like, let's say, like,
Ryan, let's just be those
25
low-level
minutes
dickheads
after
who
that,
fucking start a normal-
that's really
normal
where the
group right
problems
now.
occur. And it's so weird to me that, like, anybody...
3:43 and normal.
And I'm not saying that, like, he's wrong about this. He could be right. But, like, if any, like, fucking
I think it's a good
executive at whatever company this was made at okayed this under that logic, that dude, they need to sit down and have a conversation with him. They need to talk to him about, listen, you need to watch TV. You need to actually, like, look into this. You need to figure out, like, you know, do you have a television? Have you seen, okay, you know what movies are, right? Okay, so how many have you seen? Have you seen, like, 1, 2, 3, like, how many? And just, you know, figure out what the problem here is. It's nuts. Yeah, fix the glitch. Yeah, there you go.
Loop of sorts, where negative feedback is the engine behind it, is an easier thing to predictably accomplish when compared to the uncertainty of actually trying to make something people will love. I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do, but this feels like a pilot program.
I think that, like, you know, future plot devices inside of Velma. You could have somebody get pregnant by Scooby-Doo. You could have Fred talk about his favorite artist, who's Kanye West, and he just recently started getting into his content. Let's see, what's some other ones? You could have, oh man, I don't know if I should. You could have Bring Your Gun to School Day, and Daphne could bring one of her parents' guns. Oh man, this could get even better. Like, they should hire me. I can make this show way better than what it is already. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Shaggy becomes a 9/11 denier. I mean, come on. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, bring your AR to school day. Yeah, there you fucking go, man. Yeah, somebody starts an OnlyFans, exactly. It's just... I think if they want to make it just absolutely offensive to everyone, good. Then do it. Don't hold anything back. Don't take any risks. Don't be like, sorry, don't withhold any risks. Like, if you're gonna make a joke that's absolutely fucking horrible, make a joke about the Queen of England dying, do it. Fucking do it. It doesn't matter. Go all the way. Yeah, never, yeah, Daphne falls in love with Andrew Tate. That's so great. Yeah, why not? That sounds right. And she's writing him letters from jail, and it's just like some weird... Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, if Fred neo-Nazi? Well, that's what I was saying about, like, but, like, you tell that, like, that's, like, season 1 is, like, he likes Kanye West, and, like, season 3 is he's a neo-Nazi, and, like, season 2, you know, like, maybe something else happens. I don't know. And, yeah, go big. Really, really try to fucking nail this. Yeah, Fred joins Q... Yeah. Yeah, think about, like, yeah, somebody has to join QAnon. Oh, man. Like, let's see. What are some other good ones? Oh, wow. Go big or go home. Yeah, exactly. January 6th celebrate. Yeah, that's a really good one. And you have, like... You know, you have, like, all of the Republican, like, white people in the school that have, like, a big celebration on January 6th. And it's, like, for, you know, they're all listening to Kanye West and, you know, doing other types of, like, weird redneck stuff. It just to be as absolutely fucking offensive as possible. Yeah, R. Kelly is involved. Yeah, bring R. Kelly back. Why not? ISIS. Yeah, let's have ISIS recruitment. Like, maybe Shaggy joins ISIS. Oh, man. This is just, it could be something really beautiful. Yeah, all in the same episode, exactly. Yeah, it's just, but their goal isn't to be offensive, dude. They're not doing this to trigger people. They're doing this because this is how they want the world to be. I don't know, maybe you're right. But I'm saying if you want to make it as offensive as possible, just call me up. I've got a lot of ideas. Please. Epstein's Island. Great fucking idea.
For purely
Brilliant.
malicious reboots with the only definable intention being maximized anger through the destruction of existing brand goodwill. Today it's Scooby-Doo, tomorrow hopefully nothing, but who knows. Again,
yesterday
I do hope
Lord
I'm
of the
wrong,
Rings.
but that's it. If you want to support the channel, check out the links down below. Also, don't watch it. Don't hate watch it. If you're gonna do it, pirate it, I guess, but just don't add to the feedback loop here where everyone is watching a show that is terrible and deserves absolutely no success, but it's going to be successful now because everyone hates it so much. And look at me, I'm perpetuating it. Like, some people will watch this video and then go watch Velma because I talked about it and said it's so bad. Because it really is that bad. It's actually one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life, but it's successful. Being bad and being successful are not mutually exclusive. Anyway, yeah, that's off on a tangent. That's not scripted. Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've just been sitting here thinking of, like, different plot devices that you could make for this show if you wanted it to be as bad as possible, given, like, what the cast is. There are so many of these that I'm thinking of that are so bad I can't even say them. Like, this is something. It's just like, it's fucking perverse. Like, the person that would think of this is like, you should, if you make this, you should go to jail. It's like, if you made this, you lived in China, you'd go to a re-education camp.
Ryan,
Locals and Patreon for a monthly subscription to support
forget
the
to
channel,
use your,
social
bloody
media,
points,
the
too.
video sponsor, a YouTube alternative, Odyssey, etc., etc. But
200 of them,
I'll cut it
and
in. Sorry.
that
As
one
always,
chest,
thank you all
you
for
can buy
watching,
a 366
and have a nice night.
piece.
Oh, good. He got the giraffe back. That's good. Keeping things fresh.
Back. There's none are good stats.
Oh man, it sounds like South Park now. Exactly.
But first mask cloak, not bad.
Yeah, the gang visits North Korea. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you know, just like completely, like, fucking, you know, hone in on racial stereotypes. Just do it with just literally no remorse. Oh yeah, Velma visits a KKK leader.
Do we want to cue some
absolutely.
heroics, or what are we doing?
Yeah, it's just. Imagine they really go out and the show is just a goofy image of Muhammad born Jesus. Yeah, and just make it as absolutely offensive as possible. Because I think that that's the only way that they can redeem the show at this point. Like, even if they make the show's writing good, nobody will like it because they're trying to make it good. The only path forward, it's like the one time I told you guys that I had a big bag of gummy worms, or gummy bears. I think it was actually gummy lifesavers. I don't remember. It's pretty much all the same. And I ate half the bag and I was sick. And I told myself I have to eat the rest of these gummy worms. Or that way they'll stop making me sick. You just have to eat your way through it. You gotta do the whole thing. Get it out of the way. That way it's not gonna be there anymore. Yeah, you go on a ghost hunt. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Absolutely, why not? And you find the ghost of, let's see, Gandhi, and he's talking about how he was racist. And then, like, have the ghost of Martin Luther King talking about how people said he cheated on his wife. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Do every single bad thing. And if you do that,
go kill
maybe people that hate it will become so bad they will like it. That's all it is. Yeah, Velma was at January 6th. Yeah, why not?
Josh, you there?
Yeah, oh my god.
Yes.
The show needs an Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, I mean, you could have that, exactly.
What do you mean? On any of your characters, I don't care.
Oh my god, yeah, why not? Yeah.
I think I have any characters I need to.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is just... It's just so fucking bad. I'm just thinking about how awful you could make the show, and I think it would become so horrible and just disgusting and despicable that it would, I'll read a few of the comments, actually. I want to read a few of the comments of this before I forget. And, yeah, give me one sec. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, give me we'll watch this. Yeah, just... I absolutely love these. This is so good. Fred becomes Velma's pay pig? Yes, of course. And you don't stop a trend by hating it, you stop it by ignoring it. Being irrelevant is the true death of media. I don't hate it, I nothing it. It deserves as much regard as an incomprehensible scribble on a bathroom door. Yeah, the thing is that I can guarantee you guys that us thinking of these terrible plots will probably be more entertaining to do than watching any episode of this show. It's a giant projection of every failed relationship and daddy issue the creator has. Many such cases.
Elemental storms are up.
The thing is, remember, no hate watching. I don't understand people that hate watch. I really don't. It makes no sense to me. I will never understand it. It's so fucking weird. Anyway, I think this is very interesting. Isn't it crazy how the only explanation people can have for how bad this show is that it was bad on purpose, because nobody can possibly believe that it was just as bad on accident? It had to have been. This is like some fucking conspiracy shit. It's like, there's no way that we could have gone to the moon. Do you know how far away that is? How many things would have had to work at the same time? There's no way, bro. Yeah, exactly. Life is stranger than fiction. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. I still stand believe that I think that House of Cards, the TV show, it didn't die because of Kevin Spacey. It died because of Donald Trump. The fucking show, the real life election was so fucking insane that the show that was supposed to be a more dramatic version of American politics couldn't keep up with it. And the show died. I think that's what happened. I watched it.
preview show you the items as you can prioritize for this rotation. Start with an opener of Icy Veins and see how it goes.
I need to target something first.
Okay, so this is what you do. Use Frozen Orb, then spam Ice Lance, and then use Blizzard on cooldown. And then use Frozen Orb on cooldown. And then put a Rune of Power and repeat. And when you come to this point, where you come to either of those things, you just spam Shifting Power, and then again, Frozen Orb, Blizzard,
Elemental Storm.
So you can see it's 125k sustained damage. Just puts on. Okay, folks, that's it for AoE.
What?
Let's move on. Single target. Here is the start priority.
To do the Elemental Storm or not? I mean, we're not gonna be probably.
What is up, guys? It's your boy I'm here, back with another Dragonflight gold making video. So today we're talking about a couple of ways to make a gold in Dragonflight, mostly through professions, showing you which crafts that I'm personally doing to generate profit, some of which can make me a huge profit margin, but not too much gold in terms of real value. So for example, I can invest 30 gold and get 1,000 gold back pretty consistently, but that's just like, it's a huge margin. I'm making 30 times profit right here, but it's only like 970 gold profit, but I can sell 10 of these items every single day, and that definitely adds up over time. So yeah, the focus of this video will be a low barrier to entry market. So if you haven't checked it out just like this guide, I've made a video on this in the past, but it's see exactly what I'm getting, and we're getting 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. We're getting Rousing Frost every single time, and the average amount of Rousing Frost that I'm getting is just over 2, but let's just go down to 2. So the average amount I'm getting is 2 every single time. Right now, that's going to give me, well, they're selling for 34 gold each right now, so right now I'm spending 60 gold to unravel, and just in the Rousing Frosts I'm getting 68 gold back just from unraveling, so 68 gold right there by selling Rousing Frost. But I'm also getting one of these ones, these spools of Wilder Thread. These are selling for 2 gold 90, so overall that's another 3 gold as well. So I'm spending 30 gold to get roughly 41 gold back. So that is a, let's just take 30 to 40, so 10 gold margin. If you make 10 gold profit per unravel, you can see just how quickly I can unravel through these. I have 58% crafting speed. You can buy a potion gold per hour. Talking about the aerated file of quick, that is definitely worth looking at. You check the auction house more. These have gone down to 10 gold, but what is up, guys? It's your boy I'm here, back with another
to do this right now. This is one of, so as you can see here, which I made using the root add-on. You can actually import my root right here yourself if you would like to. Just check out my page. All herb. So if you are stopping for every herb and ore, you're gonna quickly run out of all vigor points and have to unfortunately run on the ground, which is going to be super time consuming and a massive waste of opportunity for gold making. So very simply, we're going to fly around and look for elementally infused herbs and ore. Not only that, but we're also going to look for high value herbs or auras like draconium and witherbark and things like that. They're always really, really good. So let's open up Loot Appraiser. Bear in mind when you're using Loot Appraiser, it won't always show things like the Overload Elemental Deposit or the Overload Herbalism Deposit, okay? This is really, really important to bear in mind because effectively Loot Appraiser won't be as accurate as it can be. So always work out the maths afterwards. Typically, if I get a farming run where it's like 40k on Loot Appraiser, it's actually like 55,000 gold once I put everything together and I actually do the maths myself or sell it on the auction house. I can see it's like 55k to 60k, depending. The best session I've had is 78,000 gold in 1 hour, so it is good. And the lowest one I have had is 35k as well, so it can vary depending on your luck and depending on who else is farming, right? So we're going to get into this now. I want to show you my talent points that I've got in each of my professions, so you have a good indication of what I'm working with. In mining, I've actually got maximum points in mining process. This allows me to basically mine whilst on my mount. Very useful talent indeed. I have obviously metallurgy unlocked, but I've not put any points into it. I've got the mastering elements unlocked as well, and I put everything I can into that now. But if you're making this and you're trying to do this gold strategy for the very first time, my advice for you if you're starting this with mining would be to basically unlock mastering the elements immediately. Put no points. Don't put any points at all into mastering the elements. Only unlock it using your first unlock, and once you've unlocked it, it will actually give you the ability to overload elemental deposits. This allows you to get more rousing elements from actually farming, and then when you get to level 50 with your mining, you want to go over to mining process right here, and you want to put everything, all your points into this. This will allow you to farm your ore whilst atop your mount. Very useful indeed. Don't forget to unlock each of these as you level up your mining process, but you won't need to put any points into these right now. Now, once you've got level 35 mining process and you've got 1 point into mastering elements, you'll obviously start to get quite a lot of gold from using that ability. It's very useful. For herbalism, it is slightly different, so bear in mind. For herbalism, you also want to unlock your mastering the elements immediately. That is the first thing you want to unlock, is mastering the elements. Then once you get to level 50 Dragonflight herbalism, you then want to unlock botany with your herbalism as well, and then you want to put all your points into your botany as well. When you get to botany level 40, you will also be able to farm atop your mount, which is very useful. I haven't actually got that yet on this because I just wasn't doing herbs as much at first, but now I'm doing them a lot more because it's such a good money maker. So let's go ahead and get into farming now. This is gonna be fun. So straight away, my eyes are pretty much always glued to the minimap. You can move the minimap if you want to. The way you could do this is effectively, you just go to edit mode and then you click on the minimap and you just move it to wherever it is you want it to be. So if you want it to be on the screen like so, you can literally put it on the screen like so, and that would basically show you everything you need to show. It depends if that's what you want to do. Let's save it for now, and we can always move it in the future if we want to, like so. Okay, that gives you a little bit of indication, like that you can just quickly check exactly where it is you need to go. It's quite useful when you think about it, because you really just need to move your mouse there quickly to actually just scan what is it we're actually looking for. That's a Ceravite. That's a Ceravite. We're not interested in that. What's that? Rich Ceravite. We can stop for that. Titan Touch. That's what we want. We want the Titan Touched. Hello there. So Titan Touch, this is where we use the Overload Elemental, and we got 6 rousing order right there. Brilliant. That is 1,392. Then we're going to actually farm it for another 3 on top of that. So that's all in all, we just got 2,088 gold. And then we can actually just click this portal here, which will teleport us to a nearby herbalism node. Unfortunately, there's no nearby, apparently. Oh, there's another Titan Touch down here. Quickly! Go, go, go! Another Titan Touch right here, so let's farm that. We can't do the overload again, unfortunately, so we just go straight away and farm it. So let's turn that into an awakened order. That turns into 2,344 gold. Amazing. Easy, amazing gold. So let's get back onto this route real quick. This is what I'm saying. We have just made, see, it says right here we've made 1,500 gold on Loot Appraiser, but we've actually made a lot more than that. Oh, we've got a ore here. We can overload this elemental ore right here.
Bro, elementals are so useless. I pulled 3 mobs and that shit fell over.
I wouldn't suck your loud.
Who fell asleep first? Prank him, John.
Are you dumb? Are you getting rude to man? That's what you get, fam. Push you. Yeah, blood. Whose end are you coming to now, fam? Dickhead. Are you dumb? Are you getting rude to man?